Here's the Northwest campus of the Alaska State University. Here's the Aurora Inn. This is the National Guard Armory up here. I have yet to have seen any sort of activity at it. In case the Russians decide to come across the Bering Sea, we're armored. The Sea Detachment. And then right across the way is the only chain store or chain outlet in town. Subway. Eat stale. That one's for you, Tom. State office buildings. I think like the DNR and stuff like that's in there. Or fish and wildlife, that's where you have to take, like if you find an animal carcass or whatever, animal bones, you have to take it there. Then you have the Pioneers of Alaska Igloo #1. I have no idea what this is. Maybe some sort of kind of Masons-like thing. I don't know. There's a lot of defunct storefronts. And I think that one over there, with the wood front, is actually somebody living in there. I think that's a house, but it's obviously it was a storefront at one time. And this place is not open. I don't know, can you get like AT&T phones? Like what does AT&T do here, I wonder? Do they? Oh really? So there's AT&T's phone service, I guess. And a branch of Wells Fargo, which is kind of neat because it's got an old sign on there of the Miners and Merchants branch, which is kind of cool. What do we call it? What is this building? This is like the halfway house? Half jail. Yeah. Well, it's like people that get out of jail go there while they're adjusting to life on the outside.
Yeah, you're totally incarcerated.
Yeah. And the post office over there. Pizza joint here. Pizza and Japanese and Korean and Italian food. Yeah, right. 2 of the 3 restaurants. There's Polar Bar Cafe. I think it's just a bar, isn't it? Well, bring your cubbies. They must have a food in there. I've never been in there. Here's the bar row. This is where all the bars are. I don't know about that Polar Liquor. What's that? I don't think that's open either. Board of Trade. That's where like bands playing stuff when the music was still going. I don't know if casino bingo is actually a thing or not, or if maybe it is and it's just closed down because of COVID. That's one of the 4 marijuana dispensaries in town over there. Huh? It is the Grass Station. Damn it, they came up with that name. I think that's the perfect name for a marijuana business. More bars and liquor stores. I think that's a defunct liquor store. And then the Golden China restaurant is Chinese. I don't know, I've never seen it open, but Husky restaurant, American and Japanese kids. No, it's Husky American Japanese is open. Yeah, so then there's that Husky place. Another one I've never been in. There's government building, division of elections, all that kind of thing. Park Service. Over there, a couple more bars. Anchor Tavern, Baker's Bar. What's there? Yeah, this is the newspaper in town. This one's been around since God knows when with the town. The Nome Nugget. Pretty cool. And they got like a little kind of gift shop over there. The visitor center. Another building I've never seen anything happen in, that blue one. No, not the blue one.
Oh, that one's blue too.
Oh, yeah, the gift shop we've been in, not this blue one over here. And it's got some sort of permit on it. Visitor center's been closed since we got there, although it's open now. This is some more the city hall for Nome. I'd read the placards. One of these is about Wyatt Earp. I think I can brush them off, huh? Bering Sea restaurant. They got good food. We've had their food. Number of churches in town. There's quite a few churches in town. Oh, there's the Nome Nugget Inn, or the Nugget Inn. That's where all like the gold miner dudes stay at, I'm pretty sure. At least the ones that are younger and are more itinerant. This intersection's very treacherous. Our old place is down that road. Wait for this guy to go by. Down. It's all just glare ice, no doubt. This isn't really part of the main drag, but it's like if you continue down from the main drag. It's the Iditarod headquarters, which is also a day shelter for homeless people. That building there is right across the street from our first rental and has been sitting like that since we moved in. I don't think anybody's done any work on it since we moved in. This is a cool old wooden boat. All wood. That's pretty neat. You don't see that very often. Here's one of the operations. I forget what they call these machines. Unloader. I can't remember. I should know it. I should know it. I can't think of it. Excavator. That's it. One of the excavators will pull dirt and sand and rocks off the bottom of the sea, drop them in that hopper up there, and shake it all out, and what's left over is gold. Ideally. That big behemoth that looks like it belongs in the video game Fallout. Hey, this was Pomrenke. What was his last name? His Mega Dredge from kind of the most recent episodes of Bering Sea Gold. I don't know if there's any work been done on it. I haven't seen anybody do anything with it other than crow or ravens hanging out on it. Otherwise, the homeless people hanging out on and around it. These houses here, these last few houses here, are some of the original houses in Nome. They did not burn down in a fire. I guess there was a fire at one point and almost everything burned down that was old. There's some rope there.
I'm not really taking a good look at it.
I think that rope there's somebody put up there so they could get in and out of it. What's the point of it otherwise? It does look very Fallout. Let's see, in Fallout 3 there's a community that's living in the hull of a battleship. I can't remember what the name of the community is. But it kind of reminds me of that. What the hell is the community? I can't remember. That's pretty cool. Snowdrift hanging off there. Well, that's the end of the main drag down Nome, Front Street. I don't think this is considered front here technically, but I don't know what the name of this is. If it changes from front when you get on here. But there you go. From one end of downtown to the other.